How do we feel about the pink Alani news? I have been a fan of this since they did the Addison Rae strawberry one back in was that 2022? And they discontinued it, and then they came out with the pink slush. You can't find this bitch anywhere. I went to this random gas station in the middle of nowhere. They had a whole shelf of these. And I was like, are these the last ones in existence? Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I honestly haven't made a proper vlog in I think it's literally been 5 years. I'm gonna get ready because we're going to brunch today. I was actually supposed to run this morning. We gotta catch up. I just want to make this the ultimate catch up vlog where we talk about just everything that's going on in life, and you guys just come through the weekend with me because I have a couple things planned this weekend. I'm training for a half marathon in April, and I was supposed to go for a run this morning. A 6-mile run is on the training plan today, but tomorrow's a rest day. So I was like, I think I just want to make today a rest day. Sleep in, because I was really not feeling it. I had a really bad dream last night. I slept in. I did not go for my run. I think that I'll save that for tomorrow. We have a reservation for brunch at 11, and it's 9:26. Also, Peep the Dogs. Also, Not the Dochi and Jenny song. I feel like to vlog, you have to be in the right mental state. There's no reason for me to jump on a vlog and be like, look what fun thing we're doing today, when I am just so depressed. Oh, and I don't even want to tell you guys how many times I picked up the camera and vlogged my entire day and then just never posted it because I was watching the footage back and I'm I was either faking being happy and it looked really fake and silly, or I was just being a drag because I was depressed. I don't know. This is the longest I've been in a really healthy mental space. So I'm should I give vlogging a try again? I also feel back in 2020 when I was daily vlogging. Well, here's the tea. Sometimes when I'm vlogging, if whatever's going on in actual real life gets really overwhelming, overstimulating, I drop the vlog. I'm I don't want to vlog anymore. That happened on the day of my brother's wedding. I was vlogging that day because I wanted to remember the day. I wanted to remember the memes, getting ready with my sisters, whatever. And then I think we were thinking we might be late. We weren't going to be on time. We weren't going to be at the venue at the right time. Something happened where I'm just I don't want to vlog anymore. Not vlogging at my brother's wedding got me so discouraged about vlogging in general because I'm who the fuck cares to see me going to Target in a vlog if I'm not even vlogging things like my own brother's wedding. So I got really discouraged and I was I have to realign my mindset. I have strict rules and boundaries for vlogging now. It's I have to be present. I can't just be worried about the vlog. I need to remain present in my life and just vlog on the side. Vlogging's just a supplement to life. You're not just living for the vlog, because I used to do that. And then, yeah, if something important comes up, but you do feel overwhelmed, don't worry about vlogging it. It's gonna be okay. He's chewing on his bone. Can you see him? Hi, Olaf. I had the realization this week that we've lived in this house almost 3 years, and I have never done a proper vlog in this house. I've actually never done a proper vlog since I started living with my boyfriend and his dog Gatsby, our French bulldog. I have not done a vlog where I'm living with Gatsby full time. Gatsby hasn't been in any of my vlogs. And then we got Olaf, who just happens to love looking out the window. He likes spying on the neighbors. He's if he hears any noise out front, he's what's going on? I don't know why. And then he just sits there. We got Olaf last year in March, and he hasn't been in any vlogs either. I literally had a panic attack about it because the other day I'm thinking this is probably going to be our last year in this house. We're probably going to move in the next year. And I have no, I have no vlogs of living in this house. And I don't know. Our house is by no means really nice, but I'm for the memes, I want to have some of our days and moments and things that we do while we're living in this house. I want to have them recorded. That's half the reason why you vlog. Half of it is to be entertaining and post it on your channel and have content. But for the most part, I feel it's for the memes. It's because it's something you want to remember. Especially because I try to only vlog if I do have plans. If I have something coming up. Today's vlog is probably going to be a little less eventful because the whole point of the vlog is to kind of catch up and let you guys in on what's been going on the past however long it's been since I vlogged. Yeah, I don't know. I just got really upset because I'm there's just there's no I don't know, a vlog really, if it's done the way that I like to do my vlogs, a vlog really can take you back to that moment in time, and it's just kind of a little time capsule. I'm like, when we have like our super nice house and like we have kids and we're married, I want to look back and be like, remember when we lived in that like frat house duplex that was like really old and like we had a tiny kitchen? It's like, you're gonna miss these days, okay? You're gonna want them back. What is that song? You're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. They were fighting over a bone, and then Gatsby always comes over after he overreacts. He always comes over to Olaf to like apologize and like suck up and be like, I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, I just feel the memories like slipping by. I don't like it. I also do feel like, okay, like I said, I don't like vlogging when I'm not in a good headspace. I vlogged in 2020. I did daily vlogs during quarantine because, hello, what else were we doing? And those were like the most like, go girl, give me nothing type of vlogs, because like all you could do was vlog what you were doing at home, which was nothing at that time. But then, yeah, I think around the time of my brother's wedding, I got really discouraged about vlogging because, again, I'm like, who gives a fuck about what you're doing in quarantine? Then I picked it up back up again during Vlogmas in 2021, thinking that, like, I was going to do Vlogmas, and then, like, things got in the way of that. And then, again, I got to, like, a point where, like, I was living on an island for a couple months, and I didn't vlog any of that, and that discouraged me. I'm like, why didn't I do vlogs when I was there? And then I feel like in 2023, I had very bad mental health. I didn't want to do anything. And then, like, again, it was like last year. I don't know. I would pick up the vlog camera and vlog an entire video. And then I wouldn't like it. And then that would discourage me from vlogging. But I also feel like you just have to be in a good mindset. This is the longest I've been, like, in a healthy mindset. I think it's because I'm sober now. That's another update. I'm sober now. I don't drink alcohol at all. Yeah, I put a lot more like time and effort into things that are like really creatively fulfilling for me. Like, I have actually been on my YouTube grind this year. I've been making YouTube videos, which is really fulfilling for me. It's like a really great creative outlet for me. I've been doing like a ton more photo shoots. I have like collaborations with other people to do photo shoots set up for this year, which is going to be really cool. I had a horrific dream last night. Do you guys ever have a dream where like you dream about somebody you know in real life, but like it's like a weird dream about them, and then like you're going to see them later and you're like, I can't look you in the eyes for a couple days because you were in my dream last night. Not like a sexual dream or anything. I always have the randomest people in my dreams, which is really weird because like actually since I started like, EDMR therapy, where you go in and see your therapist and you like reprocess traumatic things that have happened in your life. Ever since I started that, I have the same dreams of like one of the same people. It's like an ex-boyfriend that gave me like a lot of PTSD. Like I have dreams about him all the time, and they're dreams that are like, it's your subconscious trying to like protect your mind. So like in the dreams, we're always really good friends, and like we always have like a really good interaction. And it's just strange because it's like, girl, that's not how things went down in real life. Because of doing the reprocessing, my PTSD symptoms are like very minimal. Like it's like night and day since I started, but I would love to do without this dream. I do think when you are in like a therapy setting and you're reprocessing trauma, like your subconsciousness has that trauma like stored in it. I don't know. And then your brain's like trying to protect you from it. Because like knock on wood, I don't ever have nightmares from it. I literally have like the opposite. I have like nightmarish people in my dreams, but we like have a really good interaction. But I used to just have nightmares, but that was before therapy. That's another thing. I've gone to therapy since the last time I was vlogging regularly. Well, I was in therapy at that time too, but it was like a different kind of therapy. And I don't know if I ever talked about this, but I didn't really like my therapist during that time. Like, she gave me some really bad advice. I don't really want to get into it, but like something really bad happened and she didn't take it like very seriously. And you kind of have to have like a certain level of like clinical trust in your therapist, you know, at least that they'll put your well-being first, and they'll like, you know, what is it that don't they all take like an oath to do no harm, or is that just doctors? I don't know. I feel like she steered me wrong in a very dangerous way. So I gave up on that for a while, but it was I think a different type of therapy. I like to have women as part of my medical team. Like I don't really fuck with like male doctors. That's the thing that I need to unpack, and we will someday, but that day's not today. And I would just prefer to have female doctors. So I was just looking for a female therapist, and she was covered by my insurance, so it's kind of how we found each other. And then the type of therapy that she does actually was really helpful for me, because at the time I was having like really severe like PTSD episodes, and I was like very triggered like really easily by things. Now that's like, you know, I've been doing this for over a year, so I spent a lot of money on therapy last year too, because only like half of the sessions were covered. So like I still spent like thousands of dollars in therapy. So when I say I'm working on myself, like I am working on myself. I feel like this vlog might have to be titled oversharing, because I feel like I am oversharing, but we need to catch up because I haven't vlogged since, and take a shot every time I say vlog, or like, I don't know. What's the equivalent of that when you don't drink? Because I don't drink alcohol anymore, and so when everyone's like, take a shot when I blah, 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 I'm like, a shot of what? I'm trying to force myself to watch like a new movie every week, especially like movies that everyone's seen that I haven't. Like this past year, my boyfriend and I one night made pasta and we watched The Godfather, which I had never seen. I'm not like convinced that that's like the best movie of all time, but you know, everyone can have their opinions. I don't really care, honestly. I'm not a film buff, and like I know that like a movie like The Godfather isn't gonna move me and stay on my mind the way that a movie like Challengers does, but that's, you know, that's whatever. It was funny because like I was watching Challengers because my boyfriend kept saying, I don't want to watch Challengers, like I don't want to watch them having a threesome, which they don't actually have a threesome. I was wanting them to because I love horny cinema like that, but they didn't actually have a threesome. They just like all made out and like the two boys kissed. I kept saying like I don't want to watch it because like I don't want to see them doing that. They don't. First of all, they don't. And then he was like kind of like hearing it, but because everybody says to watch it because of the score, right? The score of the movie is like so unique, so well done. Like that was probably the best part of the movie. Like really drives the plot of the movie, right? He's like hearing it in the other room and he's like, oh, this is actually good. And I'm like, yeah, like I told you that. I guess I find the good films. I don't know. Let them cook. Let them be outside. You don't need to spy on them. Ooh. I got this lip gloss. Literally, it's a knockoff of like the Dior lip gloss. I only got it just because it looks like the Dior lip gloss. I don't actually know if it like works good or not. I literally brought it to dinner the other day just to do like a touch up after I ate, and it worked fine, but I'm waiting on my Rare Beauty lip oil that I reordered to come in the mail. So we're actually gonna use this one today. We're gonna see how she does. I forgot to say that this brunch spot that we're going to is only like 5 minutes away or something like that. It's literally 10:30 and my boyfriend just got in the shower. Like, to be a boy and only have to get in the shower 30 minutes before you're supposed to be sat at your seat at the restaurant? Hello? I feel like I've spent my entire morning getting ready, so cheers. Just life of a girly. Not the Alex Earl light fixing everything. This is our like spare bedroom. We literally just throw like my office is in here. This is my desk. But we just throw like the most random things in here, and this is like our spare bed so that when guests come over they can sleep in the guest room. But anyway, it's really random in here, so sorry. I wish I had really good lighting in like every room and I would not have to worry about this. Just getting back into vlogging, you know. I literally looked up on Pinterest brunch winter outfits, okay? And this is what I've concocted so far. I think we're gonna wear this black turtleneck. Also, it's actually a lot warmer out right now than it has been. It's been in the negative, like wind chill factor, it's been in the negative. I think it's like 30 degrees today, so I can actually safely wear a skirt. So I picked up this like black turtleneck. I think I'm gonna wear this like Ralph Lauren sweater over the turtleneck, and then this little plaid skirt, some leg warmers. I love a leg warmer over like a sneaker or like a loafer. I think that's really cute in the winter, so I'm gonna try this on. We're gonna see how it looks. Okay, this is my tiny ass closet, so everything's kind of a mess. I think I want to do like a neutral purse, something like this maybe. Actually, I don't know. I feel like you can never go wrong just taking a black one. Not this like ledge that you guys are on. This one is like the perfect size to like put your keys and your phone in and nothing else. So it's so tiny and like structured. Ooh, yeah, I need to work on my angles. I also need to not turn off the light when I'm still talking. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I think my boyfriend is getting ready. We're gonna leave. I'm so excited. I haven't been to like a good brunch since we were in Mexico, so I've been waiting on this one. Okay, this is the outfit. The skirt, the leg warmers and loafers, the sweater, black turtleneck. Who the fuck is calling me? All right, I need to find a better angle to do outfits because that was horrific. My Shayla. This is what Olaf does when he knows I'm leaving him. He gets all sad. Maybe I'll be right back. And then we'll play for the rest of the day. I don't got nowhere else to be except with my doggy. Don't be sad. That me espresso. This is what Olaf does when I get home. He picks up Gatsby's bed. It's not even his. It's Gatsby's. And then he like wants to show it to you. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. I don't know where you're going. Okay, we just got back home. I'm going to put on pants because it's really cold out. I think we're going to go shopping. I think we're gonna hit up the West Side Market. We've been needing to get some fruit. I want like their strawberries and grapes because they're always way better there than at the store. So that's what we're doing, but I think I'm gonna change because like walking around to the different shops wearing a skirt, it's just like way too cold out for that. It was funny because when we were at the restaurant, like we were gonna go straight to the to the market, but my boyfriend didn't bring a winter coat. He got like too excited that it was like so much warmer than it has been. He didn't think he needed like a big bulky coat. I'm like, girl, if we're gonna walk around, you're gonna need that coat. Also, let me know if you guys like this camera. I don't know if you can tell because I haven't vlogged on the other camera in like, what has it been, like 5 years or something. Let me know if you guys like this camera quality because I really like this camera because it's so small. It's like, I'll put a picture in, but it's like literally like smaller than my phone. So when I'm like out at restaurants or like I'm out in the store, it's like really easy to use it and it's like really discreet and you don't feel like you're just lugging around a giant camera, but it does die really fast. Like literally fully charged before I started vlogging when we went to the restaurant and it's now dying. So let me know because my other camera is less discreet. It's like definitely like a large and in charge girl, but it does stay charged for like a really long time. It can literally stay charged like all day. So let me know. Bye, baby. I love you.
We love you guys.
Don't be upset. I'll be home soon enough.
I guess it's these bitches. These are the only ones I have in my car. Excuse me. I feel like my sunglasses always get a smudge on them. And then I can't see shit. And I don't know how to wipe it off. Yeah, this camera is like way wider angle. You can actually see the back of the car.
Oh, that's cool.
My other camera is like, it's like this, up in your face. Which Did you want to see my eyebrows? This is where that Pilates studio is that I want to go to and try.
It's probably so bougie.
It is, but I can only afford to do like one class. And then I'd have to be like, and then you have to pay full price. I'd be like, all right, I'll see you again the next free trial period.
Yeah, there's no good coffee in the West Side Market.
I feel like that's not true. I feel like I've had good coffee there. I don't really know what kind of footage I just got at the market because there was so many people there. There was literally like so many people. I literally had my camera out and I was just like, you know, I really just wanted to get like footage of like all the cute little stands and like especially the dessert one, girl. But there was a lady, she was like, what are you filming for? And I literally thought, I haven't vlogged in a while, but I literally thought because of like the way TikTok is now, I thought that people would be way more chill about you like filming in public. But she's like, what are you filming for? I'm like, oh, you know, just my YouTube channel. I'm like, I'm just trying to get some of the fruits and some of the desserts. She's like, go. She's like, oh, okay, slay queen. Like she was literally like down. It was so funny. I thought since we just got back, I can do a little haul of all the goodies I got. I went there for the specific reason of getting their fruit, and it did not disappoint. Also, this is the reason why I go with my boyfriend. My boyfriend always goes and talks to like the people, and they're always trying to like give him a deal, which I don't really know if it's a deal, but he's literally like, can I get 2 things of the strawberries? And they're like, yeah, for sure. But like for $5 more, we'll give you 2 of the blueberries. And he's like, okay, fine. And they're like, okay, for like $10 more, we'll throw in like all these other things. And he ends up getting just like so much fruit. The thing we got are the candy heart grapes, these grapes are really good. They're really sweet. They're like the dark purple ones. People try to say that like the cotton candy ones are the best, but I swear the candy hearts, these are the best ones. I don't even know where you can buy them. I've only got them at the market. I tried getting them at the store one time and they didn't have them. They had just the regular like cotton candy ones. Those are not as good. They're not. Also got some blackberries. We got 2 things of blackberries. These are also really good. I've had them there before. And then the main reason I wanted to go was because I wanted to get fresh strawberries. They don't have good strawberries at the store right now. We actually got some really good ones on Valentine's Day at Giant Eagle. They had like a heart-shaped little case that they put the strawberries in, but I was looking for some good strawberries, so. And then, of course, we also got 2 things of blueberries, which is so much fruit. I feel like I'm gonna have so many smoothies this week. Oh, how much does fruit cost? Because he said that he paid like $15 for all of this, which I feel like, I'm not good at math, but I feel like that's a good deal. My boyfriend left. Him and his dad have a shopping appointment at a watch store that they really like, which I guess it's like one of those like nice, expensive, fancy watch stores. So you have to make an appointment and you have to go. And he actually forgot about it. So we were at the market. His dad called and was like, hey, are you gonna come over soon so we can go shopping? And he was like, oh my God, I forgot. So he went to do that. I feel like I thought about going to that Paradise Galleria store that I had said I wanted to go to, but I kind of feel like I would rather just stay home and chill. I might take a nap. I might run my 6 miles, actually. That might be the move while my boyfriend's gone so that tomorrow can actually be a rest day. I might run my 6 miles. I don't want to go to the gym, though. We have a treadmill here, so I could run it here. I don't know. My camera died. I don't know where I left off. I think I was saying I should run. I should do my 6 miles. I charged my camera. I washed all the fruit. I actually made a TikTok. I don't know if I'm going to post it or not. Because it's kind of, I don't know. I don't like getting into like, I was just like telling a story time from high school. And you know what? I'll insert it if I actually post it on TikTok. But
I was just thinking about this when I was driving home from the gym the other day because I was so sick last week. I was thinking about how like when I was a teenager, I would get really bad sinus infections and then they would always turn into like really bad ear infections. Like ear infections to the point where I would wake up and have like blood on my pillow, like my ears were bleeding. It always came from a sinus infection because like, you know, they're all connected up there somehow. So when you get sick, you can get like all kinds of infections up there. And I remember when I was in high school, this was before I actually got like the antibiotics to fight the illness. I remember being like really sick, but we had a softball game that day. So like I knew that I would eventually have to go to school. Like I could take a half day, but like I would eventually have to go to school because I like had to play in this game, right? We were playing our rival school and it was whatever, you know, it was an important game. So I remember like sleeping in that day because I'm fighting off an infection. I'm literally so ill. And a lot of the girls on my team, like my coach told them to text me like, hey, you have to get to school by this time or you cannot play in the game tonight. And I'm literally just at home sleeping in, like trying my best because I knew I had to go to school and it was gonna be like a struggle to get through the day, right? Anyway, we're at the game and I start having like an uncontrollable coughing fit. So I excuse myself to like behind the dugout and I start having this like horrific coughing fit that I cannot control. It's been like a problem my whole life. When I get a coughing fit, like there's nothing you can do. Like you just gotta wait it out. You cough it out. I don't know. But I start coughing up blood, which I never at that point done before. Like the ears have bled, like I get sinus infections, but I've never coughed up blood before. So I was horrified. I literally have blood all over the front of my jersey, all over my hands. I go up to my assistant coach. I'm like, hey, I just got in this like coughing fit and I like coughed up blood. Like I'm kind of concerned because like I've never done that before. And this man, sorry, it's funny, but it's not funny. This man literally looks at me and he's like, well, you said that you have a sinus infection. Like that's what happens when you have a sinus infection. I'm like, no, like I don't think you understand. Like I get these all the time and I've never coughed up blood. Like I'm concerned. And this man looks me dead in the face and he goes, well, like, you're not gonna do that on the field, right? Like, when you're on the mound, you're not gonna do that, right? And that was the end of our conversation. Anyway, we did win that game, but I was thinking about it in the car and I was telling my boyfriend, I'm like, I don't know if I want my kids to play sports because you're essentially like trusting these adults to like put your kids' well-being first for at least like a couple hours every day. You know, you're not supervising them when they're at practice and they're at games. You're like trusting that these adults will take care of them and they'll have their well-being in mind. And it's like, what? Yeah, that was pretty much it. I changed into my running clothes because I'm like, okay, if I at least change, like I might get more into it. Okay, this is where I have the treadmill set up. It's literally up against my desk right here. This is how I edit. I always will walk on the treadmill while I edit. Can you see the treadmill? It's right here. I haven't been doing this lately, but I tend to get really sweaty at the forehead when I run, so I need to wear like a sweatband, headband, something that can like absorb some of the sweat because I don't like when it gets down in your face. Also, this might be gross, but I'm really lazy and I don't want to redo my makeup if we do end up going out later, so we gotta protect the makeup best we can. Dude, this is so gross. I'm sorry. I'm just a girl, okay? A girl's gotta do what a girl's got to do. I really hate the 6 miles. I hate the 6 miles because it's really hard to find something entertaining to do for the amount of time that it will take you to run 6 miles. Also, I've been reading this book. I wonder if I can read. I don't think I can read and run because, you know what? I know I can't read and run because I can only read and walk. And sometimes if I'm walking pace on the treadmill, I can read my book. But anyway, I've been reading Girls That Invest because this is my money-making year. We're manifesting it this year. We're going to make money. We're going to make investments. We're going to make smart investments. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea how to invest. All of my money that I have invested is either like through my employer because they invest the money for you. I mean, you sign up for like how much money you put in your like 401k. I have an investment account that my mom and dad set up for me when I was a wee child that I also don't know anything about. So we're learning how to invest. Also, I feel like investing, like when you're new to the investing journey, like I've noticed that a lot of men that you talk to, okay, not a lot, but some of the men I talk to, they're very like gatekeepy about it. And if you ask any girl that's like into investing, they're like, girl, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. I'll tell you all the things. Like you need to do this. Because girls aren't gatekeepy. I think I've stalled quite enough for the day. I think I will. I don't know if I want to film this. Me running. I feel like that could be quite embarrassing. Ooh, is this a good angle? No! We're starting at 0, and I'll show you guys. This is what the treadmill looks like. Girl. But yeah, we're starting out at 0. I will show you guys when we get to the 6 miles.
I just ran the 6 miles. It was honestly so boring, but we did it. We did it at a very, very slow pace because it's supposed to be slow pace today. We're really at a loss for like things to do right now because it's so cold outside. Like the only thing we can think of is to go like bowling or go to Pins or something. There actually is a new mini golf course like right down the street from our house that looks really fun. It's an indoor mini golf, and it's like a bar, and they have a whole restaurant, and it looks really fun. But it's booked out until next weekend, so I think we're gonna go in a couple weeks. But right now we don't know where we're gonna end up. I was like suggesting maybe we go get sushi, but I don't know. There's just like not much to do when the weather is like this cold. Okay, we just got back from the Thai restaurant. I didn't vlog anything in the restaurant because I left my vlog camera at home. Because I'm dumb. I got a bubble tea to go though. It's really good, but there's just too many of the there's too many of the boba balls at the bottom. I'm not liking it because they're the brown sugar ones. My boyfriend was like, you need to swallow them when you drink the tea. But I'm like, girl, like I can't swallow them all at once. I can't do it. Anyway, I got a couple packages that I wanted to open. Just because I thought that would be a really fun way to end the vlog this evening. Because we're about to just watch a movie and hang out here. We didn't end up making plans with anyone outside of the two of us. So I can't. This is so hard. Ooh, I got a Rare Beauty package. I love Rare Beauty because they always put like, you know, their packaging is always like so cute. Oh my god, look! I got a package from Selena. It literally says, I don't know if you guys can read it. It says, love always, Selena. And she personally addressed this to me. Not really. I wish me and Selena were besties. That'd be fine by me. Oh my god, it came in the cute, oh, excuse me. It came in the cute Rare Beauty. Ah, this is why I love Rare Beauty. I literally feel like a beauty guru. Like I'm just doing a little unboxing for you guys. Literally, I just bought a couple products on the website because I was fresh out. This is the lip oil in the shade Fun, and then this was like the lip pen in Serenity. And I saw this, one of my favorite YouTubers said that she uses this in her lip combo, so I literally just ran to Rare Beauty and bought it. Oh! She puts so much time and effort into her packaging. I love it. Not my whole ass address on that. I don't think they sell Rare Beauty in Ulta. I just have a package from Amazon. I actually have no idea what's in this package. So you're finding out when I find out what's in this package. Ah, I'm so glad that this is what I thought it was. I got these. This is way heavier than I thought this would be. But I just got these like acrylic shelves to put all of my makeup in so that when I'm like up there doing my makeup, I can just put them in these shelves. These are actually a lot bigger than I thought they were. Be a lot less cluttered over there. Hopefully that's the idea, but no. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna go to the hockey game tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I will see you guys tomorrow. I figured out the camera settings, so today's videos should be a little bit more clear, or they're gonna be worse. Actually, who knows? We are going to the Cleveland Monsters game today. I think I said this yesterday, but I've literally never been to a hockey game before, so I'm excited. Also, I wanted to address this for y'all, come for me in the comments. I am like in between spray tans. I need a spray tan probably tonight or tomorrow. I need to redo the spray tan. And so yesterday my hands were like really dark. Like I got like lotion in between my hands, and I feel like my palms were like, they're just getting a not cute situation because I'm getting close to like needing a new spray tan. I just wanted to address that controversy, you know, first. I still am looking for a good spot to do my outfit of the days, so please bear with me. I don't even know if you'll be able to see my whole outfit over here. Hold on. Oh yeah, I mean, it gets a little bit brighter. I think you can kind of see it. I haven't put my shoes on yet. These are just my Levi jeans. I can't remember where I got this top from. I've had this forever. It's just like a plain black tank top, and then I have this jacket that I got on Amazon. When fall hit, I literally have lived in this jacket. That's why when I did a Pretty Little Thing haul like a month ago, I had gotten so many more of these like leather jackets because I wore this baby so much. I have no Monsters gear, but I was Googling them because I've literally never been to a game. I don't know anything about them. But I was Googling like the Cleveland Monsters, and they have dark blue and light blue jerseys. So I'm like, okay, well, this is blue, like this could do, because I was thinking about wearing a jacket just like this that was red, and then I like was like looking at their uniforms, and I'm like, they have no red in them. So, and I think I might put a beanie on just because it's hockey, it's gonna be cold. I need to go see if I have one that matches. We're probably gonna leave here soon, head downtown, because apparently they play in the same arena that the Cavs play in, and I was like, this might be a dumb question, but how are they playing hockey in the basketball arena? But you know, the professionals, they know how to get the ice on and off of there. I mean, I went to the Cavs Stadium and saw the freaking Jonas Brothers there. So they can obviously move equipment in and out of there. A hockey team should be fine. The parking situation in downtown Cleveland is the worst I've ever seen in a big city ever. And I just refuse to ever like figure out the parking situation. Like I'm always just gonna Uber. Because from our house to downtown, it's literally a 10-minute drive. So the Uber, I mean, well, sometimes when there's like an event, they really upcharge the Uber, but most of the time, just on a normal weekend, going to downtown, it's like $25 to Uber into the city, which is not that bad. So, I think that's the plan. We're gonna head into town. Again, like yesterday, we are like 30 minutes from when we need to leave, and my boyfriend is like just now about to get in the shower. Okay, I think I want to do the beanie. I don't think it really matches. But this is the only blue beanie that I have, so.
You guys, I hate to report that they did in fact lose the game. We actually went to the casino after we went to the game. We usually catch our Uber from the casino because it's downtown. It's right in the middle of everything. You can always go get a drink. Like, they have a nice bar. I think we're gonna bring the dogs to the park, and that's probably where I'll finish out the vlog because it's kind of the last thing that I have planned for the weekend. But my first ever hockey game was really fun. Like, it was really exciting. I didn't realize how fast-paced hockey is. And I feel like I should have probably looked into like the rules because some of the penalties, I'm like, wait, why is there only like 3 people on the ice right now? But it's because like they sit in the penalty box. I didn't know nothing about that. Do you want to go to the park? You want to go to the park? Olaf loves the park. It's like 30 some degrees out, so it's a lot warmer than it has been. We won't like die if we go outside for a little bit. But yeah, Olaf hasn't gotten to go to the park in a while because it's been like negative temperatures and we can't be outside for that long. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, we're gonna go to the park when your brother comes back. Oh, I was in the middle of talking about the hockey game. So I didn't, wait, where did I leave off? I didn't know all of the, I didn't know all the rules to hockey. But I feel like it was a fun game. I really liked it. I really like how fast it goes by because it's so quick. It's so quick paced. And excuse me, sir. Anyway, I feel like I have to be a hockey fan now. Like, I'm hooked, you know? It's a pretty fun game. I hate to say it, maybe this is toxic, but I love a good hockey fight, okay? I love when one of them trips one of them and the other one punches him. There was a player actually who went down on the ice pretty hard. He hit the glass really hard, and it smacked the ice really hard, and they took him out on the stretcher. But I'm hopeful that he was okay. I mean, he wasn't moving, but my boyfriend was like all concerned because he's like, I haven't seen him move, but I'm pretty sure that they tell him not to move because they were taking him out on the stretcher as like a protocol. Hopefully that guy's okay. But yeah, we ended up losing the game in a shootout at the very end. It was tied, which we got to see a shootout. I mean, I thought hockey was a higher scoring game than it ended up being because 0-0 until like the second period, and then the other team scored, and then we were down for a while, and then we scored a goal, and then it was tied 1-1, and we went into overtime, and nobody scored, so they did the shootout, and we lost in the shootout. Which sometimes in the shootout, I'm like, you should honestly, that's like a free shot because it's just you and the goalie, but I don't know anything about hockey. I guess it's probably harder than it looks. So I think that was all I had to say. Anyway, and we're gonna head to the park to make sure that our dogs get some enrichment today. Look at him, make him play. Ah. You guys want to toss your ball? Oh, oh, oh. Remember, this is where you guys met.
Yeah, over there though.
Remember? I know. Okay, it got stuck.
Where are you going?
So we took the dogs to the park. They're back in the back seat. Gadsby's back there. Olaf loves the floor. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because we're just gonna go home and cook dinner and get ready, get prepared for the week. I think I'll probably vlog again in a couple weeks. I have some plans coming up, so I'll definitely see you in a vlog then. I'm also, because now I'm over my sickness that I had. My hair, oh my god. But I'm gonna be getting back to like regularly scheduled regular video uploads on Sunday and Friday, so we will be getting back to that. I think the vlogs, during the weeks that I do vlogs, I think I'll probably try to post those on Wednesday. So it will be Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this weekend and for this vlog. Thank you guys. If you guys are still here at the end of the video, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this weekend.